Hey guys, welcome back to house number 10 of season 1. So this is the very last house that we are building in the season 1. Exactly what I said. So this is going to be kind of like a mini mansion. It's not this one here, don't worry about that. But this might be like in season 2 because I do like it quite a bit. But let's go over the materials that we will need for this house. We will need quite a bit, and this isn't even all the materials. So for the first part, we're going to use brick stairs, stone brick stairs, glass, quartz stairs, nether brick fence, white stained clay, cobblestone walls, pillar court blocks, cobblestone slabs. We will also need brick slabs, quartz slabs, and stone stairs. Again, I know it sounds like a lot. I will tell you guys what material we are using when we actually get to it, but those are mostly the materials we will need for this entire house. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to start off in the middle of the house, which I know I usually don't do, but we're going to start off there. So if you are making this next to a house that you already have built, maybe make it, I don't know, 20 to 30 blocks away, if not more, just so you have enough room. And if you're making it from the road, give it maybe 10 blocks. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with our brick, and we're going to stack our first piece of brick up 2. So 1, 2, come diagonal, and we're going to stack it up 3. 1, 2, 3, come diagonal again, stack it up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then come back one more time and stack it up just even with the third one here, so it should be 4. But then what we're going to do is have one more behind this fourth one. Now this one isn't going to be diagonal. This one's just going to be in a straight line like this, and perfect. Okay, so next what you're going to do is this one that we just stacked up that's in a line with the fourth one. We're going to stack this up pretty high. Again, we're just kind of guesstimating at the moment. I would guess maybe around 15 blocks. Okay. Now I want you to come one block back now. And what we're going to do is basically one block underneath right here is going to be our front porch. So this is our front porch, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to stack this up 1, 2, 3, we'll go 4 blocks. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to make our doorway now. The doorway is going to be 3 wide, so just take your brick, even with where we have these 2 upside down stairs, and just come over 3. 1, 2, 3. Now on the fourth block, basically just do what we did on the other side and just kind of stack this up. And then we're also just going to re-replicate everything that we've done with the diagonals and everything like that as well. So I'm just going to continue doing this real quick. Oh, I actually just messed that up. And here we go. Now we come diagonal again. And there we go. Perfect. So we're looking pretty good. So I do know it looks kind of weird right now, but this will all come together when we're done. So I do want you to take out your stone brick stairs now, and your stairs are going to lead up to your front porch. So the stone brick stairs are going to start here on this first diagonal block. You're just going to have them go all the way over to the other. Oh, something isn't right. What did I mess up on? I messed up on something. So that's diagonal. What did I mess up on? I'm honestly, I don't know what oh, okay, so this one needs to be even. Okay, there we go. That's where we messed up. And there we go. Now we're fixed. And now we're just going to have the stairs come all the way up. And one more. Now when you get to the very top of your stairs here, you can just put upside down stairs to make things easier. And voila, now we have our front porch that leads up to our front door. Now, what do we want to use for the actual front door? I'm thinking white stained clay. And so here's how this is going to work. So we have this 3 wide entrance here. We're going to take our white stained clay and put one in the middle. And then we're going to stack it up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then on the third block, come across on both sides, just like this. Now, these are where the actual doors are going to go. So we could actually just put, you know, white stained clay here for now. And we can always change it later. So now, if we do take out our doors, which where are they? Here they are. Our doors would look just like this. Nice and simple. It's usually something I don't usually do doors like this, but it does look pretty good. And next what you want to do, take out your nether brick fence, and you're going to take your nether brick fence and basically stack it all the way up 3 blocks. And then you want to take, we'll use your quartz slabs, and the quartz slabs are going to go across the top block. Oh, that's not our slabs. Across the top block, just like this. Okay, so we're looking really good so far. Everything's starting to come together. And what we can even do now is stack up this brick on top of the quartz, one more, and then take out your brick stairs and put a brick stair on both sides like this. This will be like a miniature window here that will look better once we have everything complete. And then all you're going to do is take out your glass. We're not really going to be using too much glass pane for this house. It's going to be just more just plain glass. Also, you want to take out our brick slab. Oh, I almost said stairs, and I was like in between slabs and stairs. Take out your brick slab and put it right here in the middle to kind of complete the entrance there. So voila, everything's starting to come together like we just said. So next, what we need to do, I want you to take out your brick stairs again, and you're gonna take your brick stair, and we're gonna put it right here, even where we have the stair right here. Okay, do the same thing on both sides, just like that. Next, you're gonna take your brick again. But instead of having a stair, we're just having it come out one block in front of the stair like this, and then add a upside down stair like that. Now what this kind of does, it kind of makes it look like an archway, so it's a little bit different. And take your brick, just your plain brick blocks, and we're gonna stack it up 2 more blocks like this, and perfect. So we're looking pretty good. So next, what we can actually do is start working on, or do we want to wait? It's a tough question if we want to wait or not. How about we start this now? So what we're going to do is we are going to take our glass out, and we're going to come 1 block back from this up here and just make some brick underneath so we can add our glass here. And we're going to stack up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, okay, on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So looking pretty good there. Okay, so next what you want to do is we want to come to the inside blocks here. Let me take some more night vision real quick. And we do have our bed over there, so if we do want to sleep, we can. And now your brick here, or sorry, your glass is going to go up 1 block higher on both sides, just like this. And the same thing for the one in the middle. So you should have a window that looks somewhat like this when we are done. Okay, so next, we're still not done. Let's sleep real quick so we can just make things a little bit oh, okay, I guess we can't sleep yet. So in the meantime, I want you to take out your brick stairs, and right above this 4th block on both sides of glass, we're going to add a upside down stair, kind of like in that gap in between each window, just like that. I want you to put a block of brick on top of that stair, and then have a stair that goes in like this towards the middle, and it should look something like this. Now again, this kind of makes it look a little bit more like an archway, which is what we are looking for. And then you're going to add a piece of brick on top of that, and you can just fill in the rest of the space on the sides with plain brick, and voila, now we have a nice little archway that's looking pretty good. And then to finish it off, take out your nether brick fence, and your nether brick fence is going to go on your 2nd block on both sides from your side, and voila, here's what we should look like so far. Again, this house is pretty simple, but there are a lot of, small things that can add up to being somewhat difficult. And now we can sleep. So this house might be the longest part, and well, not the longest part, but the longest house when it comes to parts, because of just how much detail we are going to be putting into this house. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we can kind of just get rid of this extra brick up here. I'm going to keep 1 more layer on top, so 2 blocks above. So just like that. And again, we will fine tune that a little bit later on. But next, what I want you to do, taking your brick, I want you to come back to the sides of this main window, whatever you want to call it, this main wall. And we're just going to make it come back 2 blocks. So just like this. So it should come 2 blocks back. Now really you only need to come 1 block back, but you'll see why we're making it 2. And perfect. So what you're going to do on both sides is we're going to have some smaller windows. So what these windows are going to do is we're just going to start here, and then have one come all the way up to the same height as the main window, just like that. Okay. And this window is actually going to start 1 block above the floor. So our floor starts right here. So we want it to start 1 block above, which is what we have now. So it should be 4 blocks up from the ground. And we're going to come 1 block over to the other side of that and go all the way back up again. Okay, so you can kind of see everything taking shape. Now where this window is going to end is right here, next, or even with this main window there. So we're looking pretty good. Let's see. And then what we're going to do is maybe add a brick and a stair underneath that, because we do want these windows to be the same height. So this one's 4. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's make sure this one's 4, 2, 3, 4. So we need to move this stair down 1, and then move the brick down 1 more. And voila, now the bricks and the windows are even with each other. So we're looking pretty good. Let's do the same thing on the other side now. So basically just do the exact same thing. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4 is how high up it should be from ground level. And again, we're just gonna go in and make everything exactly how we want it to look. And this one should stop here. 1, 2, and upside down stair. Okay, but we are still not done. One thing I want to do is I want you to take out your cobblestone slabs, and what you're going to do is we're going to come basically like half a block underneath these stairs where the windows are, and add a slab here, and do the same thing on all 4 of these windows that we just made, just like that. Now again, it doesn't look like much, but it does add some different features to your house. And I'm thinking that we could add a small little feature here to kind of add more design here in the middle. So I'm thinking is, what if we add just like upside down stairs that kind of, you know, give it a little bit more design, more depth to the front of the house. Might even make it a little bit longer. So maybe like this. Boom. And that actually look, maybe, ooh, I have an idea. What if we just did that? There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. And we could, since it's longer now, and we come up with a different design, we could make it even smaller. Perfect. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Okay. So, how much time are we at so far? Let me check. So, we are at 12 minutes already, and we only have basically the front window done. And this is why I'm saying this house might take the longest out of all of them. Okay, so we're going to come to the right side of the house. And still using our brick, the main, as you can tell, the main house will be brick. Usually something I don't really use for a house, but I do like the material for this house. So what we're going to do, we're going to come diagonal towards the front porch. And we're going to have a pillar come all the way up, even with the very front window. But next, what you're going to do is, I want you to stack up 4 again, so it should be 1 block above your actual floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Come diagonal again, have another pillar that goes all the way up, just like this. Okay, looking pretty good. Let's see, how do we want to do this? And then how about what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have basically 2 smaller windows in the front here. So the way this is going to work is we're gonna have kind of like a gap in between. So I don't know how to describe this too well, but you can kind of tell. Like, it's really simple. We're just kind of like alternating. So you have 3 different pillars in the front here, just like that. Now, if you don't want these 3 pillars, there is a alternative to that later on, but we will get to that later. And basically, we're gonna come back and just replicate what we've already done to have it come back towards the house. And I forgot what these kind of windows are called, but these kind of windows are usually pretty hard to make in Minecraft, just because of the sheer complexity of it. But I think with this house, it might work out just fine. Alright, so for the actual where the windows are going to go, they're basically going to be in the exact same area as the windows that we made on the sides, these small ones. So what we're going to do is kind of take your brick and have it come diagonal just like this, and cover up, well, not cover up, but basically be even where this meets this window. If I describe that well enough, I hope. It's kind of hard to describe that. And basically have to go all the way around this bay window, would you call it that? Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to do the exact same thing up here. So just kind of do the same thing. And let's see. And finish this one off here. And we're looking pretty good. Now, again, we still have to add our upside down stairs. So what you're going to do for the upside down stairs on this one, it's mainly just the corner pieces here that come diagonal. You're just going to place them going forward to the house, like facing the road in front of the house. And basically that's all you're going to do is just place your upside down stair there to make it look just like this. Really simple. And we are going to do the same thing with the slab here. So let's put your slab here. You're even going to do the same thing on the diagonals as well. basically you're just going to do it. We're going to be seeing this a lot on every single window. So you might just want to get used to doing this. And perfect. Oh, we forgot one here. And voila. So everything is starting to come together. I know it doesn't look like much now, but we are starting to get there. That's, like I said, this is kind of a mini mansion, so I think a lot of you guys will like it because a lot of people have been asking for a mansion. So we might call it quits for this part, guys. So thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. I know we didn't get too much done in this house, but we have all week to get it done, if not longer. So bye-bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned in for next part. I will see you guys later. So bye-bye.